Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the Virgo full moon of 2020. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you are a returning subscriber, I welcome you back. And if this is your first time to the channel, thank you so much for being here and checking out the Dragon channel. Before you do go, or if you have not yet done so, I do invite you to reach out, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. Also, give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoy this content. First, a few quick notes before we get started that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Taurus out there, but if it doesn't resonate with you, kick it on out to another Taurus. If it does resonate with you, those are your messages coming through. This will mostly correspond to Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs, and all Taurus cross-watchers are welcome to be here as well. If you're interested in a personal reading, donating to the channel, or checking out the links to look at the card decks that I use, that is all below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. So Taurus, the Virgo full moon is a very positive full moon for you because it is in a fellow earth sign. It's about cleansing, it's about detoxing, purification. I often call the Virgo full moon the Feng Shui full moon because it's all about like the home cleaning and clearing and, you know, getting your home back in order. Funny enough, I didn't even think about it this way, but I was doing a good bit of cleaning around the house today. So that's a Virgo feeling. It's coming. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's all about that, you know, putting things back into order because Virgo is a huge sign of organization and bringing, you know, order out of chaos and cleansing. It's also about nutrition, healing, medicine, helping your body feel better. So all those good things come up. I'll also bring up that Taurus, Venus, your ruling planet, is in your sign right now. It just slipped in there this week. So Venus is in Taurus for the rest of March, which is beautiful for you. That does bring a lot of energy, a lot of magnetism to you, a lot of attraction. So March is absolutely a month where you should get out, see and be seen, socialize, have a good time with friends. If you are a single Taurus, ooh, something just bumped out there. I don't know what that was. Things are afoot, guys. Whoa. Oh, it's the wind. It's the trees. I was like, what is that? So just as I was talking about that, I think that's a sign, Taurus. You got to get out there. Those single Tauruses, you know, may very well be finding somebody right around now because your energy is bringing that in. Of course, Venus is also moving across the planet Uranus, which is the Aquarius planetary ruler. And so to me, that is all about liberation. So Taurus, if you happen to be in a difficult or painful relationship, this could be a very powerful time that you just break free from it. Or you meet that person that really allows you to truly be yourself within the relationship. That is what that can bring through. Also, Mars is traveling along in Capricorn with 4 other planets, so that makes this full moon extra powerful. It brings a lot of dynamism to the whole mix. So I think this is going to be a very nice and fulfilling full moon for you. That does occur on March the 9th at 12:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. I'm going to first pull one keyword and see what comes up for this Virgo full moon for you. And what did we say, Taurus? This is very much about freedom, liberation, breaking free, finding those wings to fly free. Oh my goodness. And so very strong. Like I said, your ruling planet of Venus in your own sign of Taurus, sitting right next to the planet Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius. Like I said, that's liberation, independence, freedom, free thinking, your unique spirit. So it's like whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not, this is going to be something where you just are not willing to stop being who you are and truly being yourself. This is just you breaking free of anything constricting, anything that doesn't work for you or serve you well. So let's go ahead and get into a deeper reading for you. We're going to do some lunar cards with the Moonology deck and the Queen of the Moon. I'll also be using some tarot. So let's go ahead. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future column. Because those full moon cycles last about, 30 days between full moon and full moon. So we're going to see what's been coming through for you from this last 30 days, what's happening for you right now with the Virgo full moon, and then how it's going to progress a 30 days after this, as we go through the cycle that starts with the Virgo full moon. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So let's see what's coming up here. You've got the immediate past, new moon in Gemini, communication is key. So this last 30-day cycle, Taurus, communication has been a big deal. Mercury has been in retrograde most of this last cycle. So to me, that does many times compromise or hinder or, kind of thwart our communication. So this is a time when I'd say, over this last 30 days, there may have been some miscommunication. You may have felt like, there's people you really want to talk to, really want to express yourself to, but things could have been in the way. But communication is key, and that's something that you have brought through from this last full moon cycle, which was the Leo full moon from last month. So let's pull some more cards. Wow, okay, so Taurus, I'm already feeling a lot of earthy energy coming up, and look at this, the self-love card came up, and I believe, let's see, yes, that is the waxing crescent. So to me, this is all about building its growth, positive movement forward. And so when you have that, it's like you have to remember to value yourself, to love yourself. If you can't reach someone, if you can't, help them to see where you're coming from, or they just don't want to see where you're coming from, you have to remember, if you can't, give them that love, you have to love yourself and value who you are within that dynamic. This is very much about love, but it's really about, being good to yourself here, which is very nice going forward, because here in that present moment, we do have your own energy coming through with that new moon in Taurus. To me, this just solidifies the fact that your ruling planet is in your sign right now, but prosperity is ahead, and this is at the beginning of the cycle, because this is that new moon, so it's just the beginning. In Taurus, I really feel very strongly right now that most of you are having, there's been a lot of breakdowns. There's been a lot of foundational changes and a lot of hard times. There's no doubt. I don't know any Taurus people that haven't been through their fair share of challenges, especially over this past year or so. It's been very, very, very intense. But to me, with that full moon in Virgo, making a positive trine, making a very positive alignment, that is very nice for you, because that is your fellow Earth planets, your fellow Earth energy. And over top of that is coming up the gratitude card, which is that last quarter moon. This is, the waning moon as things are, releasing or letting go. And so anything that you're letting go right now, it's like, let it go with gratitude for the space and the time that it was in your life. But you can't hold on to it forever. Just be grateful for those cycles and how they change. I know it's hard for Taurus. Taurus tends to want to hold on to things very solidly, because you are the sign that rules resources and material possession. So it's actually a little hard for Taurus folks to let things go, whether that's people, whether that's actual stuff, whatever it is. And so for you, it's really about embracing that spirit of gratitude and saying, I'm glad that this was in my life while it was, Now it's time to let it go, because new prosperity is coming in, new abundance, new energies are coming in, and you can't, welcome those in while you're holding on too tight to everything from the past. So going into the immediate future, we have more Gemini energy coming in. So this is the cycle that comes after, going forward from the Virgo full moon. But the answers you need are coming, which is beautiful, because, that past cycle that was during that Mercury retrograde, it's like communication was key, but communication was, everybody having a challenge with it. So this is saying you're going to get that second chance coming up over this next month, Taurus, to communicate, to share, to reach out. And, the answers that you need are also coming to you. You don't always have to chase them down. And look at, on top of that is that second waxing crescent, the third waxing crescent card. We've got growth. So lots of beautiful energy of growing and caring for yourself coming up here. Look at how rooted and grounded, she is in the earth. And that's you, Taurus. You are a very earthy, very rooted, grounded being. And so even, I'm looking at the details on this card, how she's holding that little pocket watch, right? The symbol of time. And so to me, that's why, like, all this Capricorn energy is very important. Right now we have 4 planets in Capricorn: Mars, Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter. So it's like, time is a thing, with Capricorn or Saturn energy. We always have to deal with divine timing, with karmic timing, and so we can't push the river. And just like that tree growing, Taurus, just like that, it's like we can't force things to grow faster than they're going to. So just give it a little time. Be patient. The answers you need are coming. So let's pull some tarot, get some deeper advice for you on all this. Yeah, the trees are really blowing around out there. We've had a lot of strong wind coming through today and tonight. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'm just feeling the flow right here. I just want to bring out all these cards because I'm really, really feeling your energy right now. Ooh, okay, very nice. Let's see. So here we go. Immediate past. This is where you've been. So 2 of coins, guys. This is a balance, one day at a time. Some of you have been feeling very hard to keep that balance, right? But look what's coming in on top of that. Ace of Feathers, same as Ace of Swords, which is mental clarity and foundation. I also can't help but love the fact that this is a goat. This is an animal tarot, so the symbol that they used for this was the goat. And I'm thinking that's really interesting that they combine that, because to me, Capricorn energy, we have a lot of that right now. This is mental fortitude, mental clarity. So to me, your balance and you're, working through one day at a time is going to pay off in a big, big way, where you finally get that mental clarity. And guys, it's so cool that, Mercury retrograde is going direct the same day that we have this full moon. And that is not lost on me, I tell you what, because to me that tells me that we are really going forward. It's like at the same time, that we have this full moon, we get the Mercury direct, and it's like, yeah, a lot of things start to become clearer. And look at what's coming up on top of here where you are right now with that Virgo full moon is the Magician. The Magician is a Gemini, Mercury ruled, also a little bit Virgo card, to me. So, Virgo is a Mercury ruled sign, just like Gemini. And so this has to do so much with the mind, with your alchemy, with your magic, with new beginnings, which I think are very, very strong. There's some old things passing away, but there's new, great, beautiful life coming in. And we are right around the corner from the start of spring as well. And Taurus, you are a spring sign. But I believe right now it's like you're really embracing clearer thought, clearer vision, and you're really working to recreate some new things, as you know, some of the old things that passed away. On top of that, we have that Page of Crystals. So this is the Page of Pentacles. This is all about, you know, ideas, discipline, new beginning, and new possibilities, especially in things like business or work or just personal growth. It's like planting those seeds and really seeing something new come up. So in the immediate future, as we go the 30 days out past that Virgo full moon, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is absolutely awesome. That is the wheel turning in your favor, Taurus. That is, you know, momentum increasing and better things coming in over this next 30 days. We have the King of Shells, which is the King of Cups. So to me, that's a very Cancer energy. That may be something important in your chart, or somebody around you could be a Cancer. Also could be Pisces and Scorpio, but Cancer is the main sign that rules that King of Cups. To me, this is harmony, this is integrity, this is heart healing, emotional healing, and having a good sense of how you master your emotions, not letting your emotions control you, but letting your clear mind and your logic balance with those emotions so you get the best outcome. So let's pull an affirmation card from the magical, this is the Making Magic deck. I love this one. It has all kinds of beautiful symbols and esoteric stuff so that you can really dig in to those deeper meanings. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. All right, so One Enchanted Evening. So Taurus, make sure, like I said, you know, get out, be around people. This is a beautiful time for socializing for you. Might not be just a one enchanted evening, might be quite a few, might be some nice afternoons as well, but this is about the perfect night, and there is that beautiful glyph or symbol that you could, you know, write on something or integrate that into your meditations, you know, when it comes to creating that perfect evening, or, you know, those really beautiful scenarios, or going somewhere that, you know, you would like to meet people or you would like to connect with others. So think about all that, Taurus, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful Virgo full moon. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.